Well, Steve, the hometown boy made good. We're now in a week where you co-main event in your hometown. It must have been something you dreamed of, not only when you first started out, but then when the UFC, MMA got the green light here in WA. Explain to us the emotions this week.
Yeah, it's like a dream come true. Obviously, you think about these types of moments as a kid, but when I saw Volkanovski fighting Islam in Perth and Jack Della walking out and fighting his fight in Perth, it just stuck with me. It was inspirational, I guess, and so I wanted to have or experience my own moment like that with my home crowd cheering me on like that, and then if I can inspire somebody else to do the same, that'd be amazing.
Take us back to your world title fight just a few months ago now. Obviously ended in defeat, but the general feeling was that your stocks didn't take a hit because of your performance. How did you reflect on it?
Yeah, it sucked. I obviously wanted to win the fight. I thought I could win the fight, and I feel like ultimately I made a decision that didn't pan out, and whether I did stuff differently, I don't know if that would have changed the outcome or not, but it is what it is, and I'm happy that it was a good fight. It gave me a lot of confidence that I can push the pace for 5 rounds, I can fight the best guys, and I just got to make sure everything from here on builds me to another opportunity and being able to take it next time.
Was that the fight plan, the strategy that you're referring to there, Steve, that it was perhaps could have been a little bit better?
Not the strategy. I just think I didn't know if I could go 5-5s, push out. Well, like I knew I could go 5-5s, but like pushing at what pace? And I definitely realised in the third and early in the fourth that I still have plenty of gas here. And it looks like he's starting to tire. So I feel like I could have picked the pace up a little bit earlier. And then obviously everybody looks at the last takedown. I took a shot and got reversed. And I don't regret taking the takedown because that's how you learn. But it would be nice to have an alternate reality and see what happens if I don't shoot and find out.
How much then can you look at it as a positive, knowing that you did go into that third and fourth round and you're like, wow, I feel great, I've got that much more to give here. How can you use that going forward?
Well, it's just confidence building, and now that I know I can push that much harder, it's like I can do that to everybody going forward. So I'm not worried about going 5-5s anymore. I'm super confident in my ability to. I'm always going to be tired, but hopefully they're going to be more tired than I am. So that's what I'm looking to do.
What kind of feedback did you get from the top UFC brass? I don't know if Dana spoke to you. What was the feedback you got there?
Yeah, everybody seemed very impressed with my performance. I think I was the hardest on myself, so everybody was trying to like make me feel better. Oh, it was a great fight, all that sort of stuff. But no, everybody seemed impressed. I went out there. I put on a fight. I didn't try to hide anywhere or anything like that. So I think they were just happy that I tried to fight. I did my best.
You're the number 7 ranked flyweight. Kai's number 4. Is it the mentality this week that you take the win and you take his position in the rankings and that catapults you back up closer to another crack?
Yeah, of course. I don't think the rankings mean that much. They're a good guide, but if I win and get put 6, I'm not going to be devastated. I'm not going to really care. I know that I'm getting fights that people outside of the rankings think I should be getting, and that's more important. So I've been given a very good fighter, and then win this one, I'll get given another very good fighter, doesn't matter what ranking. If I go to number 1, it doesn't matter. It's not like, I'm not going to fight people below me now. I'm fighting whoever the next best guy is. I don't care.
Kai's also fought for the title, albeit in an interim capacity. Has clearly proven himself over a number of years now. How do you see this matchup?
I think he's a very good fighter. I just think I'm better at the end of the day. So I'm going to go out there, we're going to find out, and see who falls down first.
Have you done anything different in the preparation this time around?
For the most part, no. I have started adding a little bit of... so there's different wrestling styles, and freestyle is where you can attack the leg, like double legs, that sort of thing. But Greco is only upper body stuff. And so that is mostly been added because of the upper body takedowns Pantoja was able to take me down with. I've added that, but as far as everything else, it's the same.
I guess then you can also look at that as a great lesson you learned, even in defeat as well, right? That there was not a weakness, but something you could certainly improve in your arsenal.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, I definitely would say it was a weakness. Yeah.
Excuse me. You've got the height and the leg reach on Kai. He's got about an extra inch, interestingly, in the arm reach. How does that kind of match up stylistically?
Well, I feel like I always have the same reach as my opponent. I don't know if I have short little arms or everybody has like long arms. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it'll make that much difference. He is shorter than me, but yeah, I don't think it'll just be like sparring guys in the gym. It won't make a difference.
Like a T-Rex, mate, with the little
I
arms.
must be. My dad definitely has T-Rex arms, so maybe it's genetic.
Is there a bit of the unknown around Kai this week, given he's kind of been out now for 12 months, has had a little bit of an issue with concussion? Obviously 12 months away gives you a lot of time to reassess and work on some things. It's a horrible cliche, but to prepare for the underprepared, is that in the mindset this week?
Honestly, it wouldn't have mattered. It doesn't matter that it's Kai. I'm preparing to beat the best people in the world. So if Kai fell out and they gave me Amir Albazi, it's not like, oh no, my whole camp's ruined. I'm training to be the best me, and the other guy is just whatever. So, whether he's taking 12 months off doesn't matter. I'm going to fight and beat whoever the best guy is there.
What's it been like for you as the hometown boy since this fight got announced? I mean, have you had people stopping you on the street saying, I can't wait to get there on August 18? What's it been like?
Yeah, it's been cool. So I think most of the interactions I've had have been actually at the cafe next door to the gym. So people will come out as I'm leaving. Oh, by the way, Steve, we're coming to the fight. Good luck, all that nonsense. So it's cool. It just adds to the fact that I want to put on a good performance for them.
We know West Aussies are particularly proud of being West Aussies. What do you think it means to be a West Australian?
What does it mean? I feel like we're pretty laid back. We like to have a yarn, like to make jokes, and we like to have a drink mostly. I think that's West Aussies in a nutshell.
How do you see the path to victory then on Sunday?
I think the path is use all my skills, mix it up really well, and then I think I can knock him out, but if it's submission, doesn't matter. We'll see what happens.
What sense of pride do you think you'll have on Sunday fighting in the hometown, in this RAC arena, which is noted as one of the great atmospheres in the UFCs we've seen? What do you think you'll be feeling?
Hopefully, I will be numb to the experience until after the win. I don't want to get too focused on it, get too excited, too down, whatever it is. I want to stay right in the middle, and then I can enjoy all that sort of stuff after the fight's done.
And the sense of pride about being an Aussie fighting in your hometown?
Yeah, it's one of the, I've been told when I was coming up in fighting, you probably have to go to Melbourne, you probably have to go to America, you can't do it from here, there's not the facilities. So to actually prove that you can do it from here, you get to the highest level, it gives me great pride.
And what about a prediction for the main event?
Main event, I think Izzy's too good. I think he puts too many hands and feet on him and eventually puts him out.
So, knock him out?
Yes, knock him out.
Yep.
Yep.